another present this year. My early Christmas present since the last one turned out so nice. I bought another Kiesel guitar. It showed up yesterday. I've let it climatize, and we're getting ready to unbox this thing. I just wanted to, since so many of you watched the last video, I figured I would make another one. This is a different type of Kiesel. So here we go. Got another nice case with it, and let's take a look. Oh! Wow! How about that, folks? Look at that. Nice. It's a lot like the other one, but different. Bird's eye roasted maple fretboard, neck through design. Well, that turned out pretty nice. Look at that, folks. Real nice. Look at that. Oh, it's light. Backside, blood stripe on the back. Wow. Locking tuners. Look at that. Man. Very nice. Very happy with that. Alright, folks, this is what this is. This is a Kiesel. This is a 2022. It's a neck through Aries 6 hip shot. Base price was $1,600. It's got a 25.5 scale length. It's got a swamp ash body. That was extra. Clear gloss finish. 6-string inline pointed headset. 3-piece maple with PH stripes, Purple Heart stripes. It's got the thinner neck profile, which is, dude, I'm here to tell you, if you got little hands and don't like those big thick guitars, I think it's probably the way to go. My other one plays awesome, and this is a little experiment to see if I like this even better, but just grabbing it, it's just like, ooh my. It's got a tongue hole finish, so the back of the neck is like a pool cue, because the one thing I will say, I've got a 2020 SG Gibson, and the back of the neck is finished, and when I get to playing and my hands get to sweating, it's like dragging your hand through honey. It's just real grabby, and it's quite honest with you, it's a pain in the ass. I feel like sanding it off, but my friend Zach could probably have a heart attack because he's a Gibson purist. But anyhow, so I can't do that. I still like playing the SG. It's got a great sound. It's a great guitar, but compared to these Kiesels, not even in the ballpark, just saying. And it wasn't a custom shop Gibson or anything, but you know, I've never done a review on it. But at some point, maybe I'll do something and show you the differences between a custom made guitar where people who give a shit build it, and a production guitar where they probably still give a shit, but they don't understand really what it takes to build a quality guitar, because all those guys are in the custom shop or whatever it's called, Paul Harvey room or whatever the hell it's called. It's also truss rod covers, Purple Heart, because I wanted it to match. And you know, I start getting into some upgrades here. The roasted bird's eye fretboard is just something that I thought would look cool on this guitar, and it does, I think. Hopefully the pictures will turn out a little better than the last one, because I wasn't real proud of this GoPro the way it showed the other Kiesel that I have. It didn't really do the flame top justice, and it's beautiful. It's, you know, to me it's just as pretty as any tin top Paul Reed Smith I've ever seen. Mother of pearl inlays, of course, a 14-inch fretboard radius. Stainless steel medium jumbo frets, fret wire rather, and lithium bridge pickup, lithium neck pickup. These are the stock pickups because let's face it, I love them. You know, I play through a Boss Katana most of the time, and then on the other side I have I've got a Bad Cat Cub 40 going into an EVH 5150 with Celestian greenbacks, and quite frankly, it's so loud it's hard to practice with, but I'll probably do a little comparison. I'll play a little bit through the Katana, and then I think I'm going to have a guest shredder come in here and really light this video up. He's going to be over in a couple days. You've all met him in previous videos, Zach from Dr. Easy. But other than that, I've got cream colored pickups, and you can see that I think that was the right choice. It goes real well with the body, stands out a little bit. I love that racing stripe, purple heart stripe, but this thing is like super light, but we've got her tuned up, and we're gonna play a little bit through the Katana, and if I can play something halfway legitimate, I'll play a little bit for you. I've been getting better, practicing every day, you know, an hour a day or more, so getting better. But I only have 3 fingers that work properly, so it's a little bit of a struggle for me. Not making excuses, just saying, when you guys see this finger sticking out and going, what the hell's he doing? This fingertip does not have a ligament. It doesn't. I can't bend it. All I can do is that. It's like it doesn't. I can't do that with it. So that's the reason. You'll see, what the hell's wrong with this guy? Well, that's what's wrong with this guy. Anyhow, black logo, ivory graft tech nut, so it's not a bone nut, but Philip McKnight says those are just as good, so I'll stick with that. And then I paid an extra $100 to get a hard case, because these cases that they come in are just immaculately wonderful. You know, now they're giving you a soft case for free, which is great, but I don't do soft cases unless I have to, just because if you go to an open mic or something, there's a bunch of people around, or if you're playing on stage and some drunk asshole, you know, falls over your crap, better to have a hard case. You take an elephant to stomp on most of them. So yeah, but that's what's going on. The final price, you know, they charge $40 to ship it, which I was surprised about. That when you're spending $2 grand, they should ship it for free. So it's, you know, bad on you, Kiesel. But other than that, it would ended up being basically a $2,200 guitar. You know, it could have been, you know, $2,100 if you would take off. If you'd have took off all the little additions that I wanted just for myself, just for the aesthetic looks of it, you could have got this guitar for $1,700, and it had played just as good. And you know, of course, you know, if you guys are heavy-duty players, it doesn't matter. If you know, you can. My friend Zach can pick up a Hello Kitty guitar and shred on it, so that's no excuse. But anyhow, that's all we got so far, and hopefully Zach will come over and he'll do a little bit of shredding on the Bad Cat, and I get something that's at least legible, that's not embarrassing to play for you here, do some easy blues or something like that. We'll be right back. One thing I'll tell you right off the bat about this guitar, this is the last one, did my other Kiesel. This knob right here is a little bit stiff as far as going up and down, and this one's it's in the middle. It's not loose like a goose like the Gibson is, but it's a little closer. that's a little bit of, that sounds good. Sounds just, you know, a lot like the other one. But, you know, they say, well, why would you buy another one just like that? Well, the reason being is that I don't give a shit what anybody thinks. And number two is that when you practice every day, you're going to damage your frets if you play this thing all the time. The next thing you know, you've got your favorite guitar at the luthier's getting stuff worked over. I mean, I can do little stuff, dressing the frets and stuff like that to an extent, but when you truly put a dent in it, like I've got a luthier, and it's like you can sign off your guitar for 6 weeks because he's just, you know, he's one of the best around, and you want the best around to be messing with your stuff. So, you know, you just eat it. So it's like I've got several guitars, and I fluctuate between all of them because I want them to be in my house more than at the luthier. Then that's why, you know, I do what I do. But yeah, but I like it. It sounds a lot like the other, and I'm sure it's got some other sounds in it, and we're about to find out.